friends, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Nikki and we are here with our boy Timber and Nisha back at the den for another episode. Let's go ahead and get the pups out so we can say hi. And for this episode, I went ahead and turned back on the Wolf Quest music. Let me know if that's something that you guys want me to keep, or I can go ahead and go back to my usual music that I've been playing. So yeah, I would love your feedback on that. But we are here with the boys, and after our last episode, we did chase off the Lost River pack that invaded our territory. So it was pretty eventful. Our territory is still looking really good. We may even push up a little bit more north now that their pack leader is not doing the greatest. Oh, and let's go ahead and see here. So I did go ahead and name their pack leader. I don't remember if you guys were here for that one or not, but we've got Riptide, who is their lead male, and then I believe it was either Stream and Babble or Crick and Babble that we saw that was with their pack leader. Looks like Callie is still doing well. She still hasn't found a mate. But yeah, so we're hanging in there. We're doing okay. I do think that we need to go get a little bit of food as well. And this is also our 5th sunrise. So once we hit the next sunrise, we will be doing another roll for to see what difficulty we're going to be on. So we might as well go ahead and sleep where our energy is really down from the previous day. So we can go ahead and take a nap and see where we end up. Yeah, I think Nisha might be getting a little bit hungry, so let's see. Yeah, Nisha's pretty hungry, so we'll probably have to go get some food for the pups. And we can't even regurgitate for them right now, I don't think. So let's go ahead and send Blaze into the den. He's very sleepy. I'm sorry, buddy, you gotta go in. But you can get a good sleep in there. And we will go ahead and also do a whine just to make sure that Nisha follows us. Hi, pretty girl. And we're not scenting any elk at the moment. Our territory to the south is looking a little bit poor. So why don't we... That's not going to really help us out for the wind very much because it is blowing from the other direction, but hopefully we can find something along the way. Oh, looks like Carmela has been in the area again. That's pretty funny. But yeah, so I think I will bring you guys back once we find an elk herd. I think we're probably going to be searching for a little while just because the wind is not in our favor. But hopefully that changes. What do we have here? Oh, just a few dogs. We could even take down a mule deer if I'm honest, because we are pretty speedy. Tracks might be a little bit difficult to follow in the long grass. But yeah, I'll bring you guys back once we find something interesting. Alright friends, so we are super south in our territory, and unfortunately just running all this way has already made us really tired. Looks like Nisha's already kind of darting ahead for this mule deer. We were scenting some elk, but if this mule deer... If Nisha wants to go after it, we might go ahead and see if we can catch up It's pretty unfortunate timing because of our stamina, so I'm not sure that we will be able to. Earlier in the day, we probably could have. And we were also scenting the Templetons. They have been in our most southern area as well. So I wasn't quite sure if we were going to run into them or if they were just passing through. This might be looking like a little bit of an unsuccessful hunting day. We did find some buck elk, a bachelor herd, but unfortunately, you know, I figured that we could probably find something a little bit better, so we didn't try to mess with them. Nisha does, you know, really does want this mule deer, but I just don't know that she can get it. Yeah, this mule deer is looking pretty fast. Let's see, where are we in our territory? The pups affinity is still looking good, so we can probably try to stay out for a little while. But we may want to abandon trying to go after this guy. I think the scents, yeah, the scents of course changed at the worst moment when we're gonna be making our way back to the den. But we'll see if anything pops up on our way back. We might just have to snag a bunch of bunnies. Just to try and make sure that we are fed and that we can still feed the pups. They will be okay with one day not having food. That just means that they're going to be pretty hungry the following day. So yeah, we'll see if we can find anything on the way back to the den. I'll definitely bring you guys back for that. So fingers crossed we can find something. Oh my goodness, look at how much Lost River we're scenting right now. Heading back towards the den. I'm wondering, I'm sure hoping that is old from the last episode. Gosh, that really is a lot. Okay, Nisha's done eating her bunny rabbit. Yeah, it's not telling me how old these scents are. Here is Blaze and Cole. I'm so sorry, you guys. We weren't able to get you food. They are at almost about half food, which is pretty unfortunate. Go ahead and spend a little bit of time with them. Try and get our affinity up. They're growling at each other. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't have any food for you right now. Mom and Dad weren't lucky. Yeah, I'm really hoping all these scents are from last time. They're in the direction from our altercation. That's the direction that they're coming from, so I'm just gonna go with that and hope for the best. We can do a little play bow. Hey, Cole. I really want to try and spend a little bit more time with the pups too, so we can kind of see their little personalities. I haven't noticed too much of like if Cole's the one always wandering off, or is it Blaze, who's more energetic and who just kind of likes to hang out. Hi, buddy. I remember Blaze to do a pretty confident tail with us the other day. So I'm wondering if Blaze is a little bit more of the confident boy. Cole has got a stick, so cute. Alright, let's get our affinity up just a little bit more. And then I think we will go ahead and go down for a sleep here. One sleep really doesn't do quite a lot for us, unfortunately. I love all the artwork. A frog with 2 spoons, oh my goodness. Okay, now the boys are proper hungry. Nisha's really hungry. She's whining at us. She wants to go for some food, so I think we will go ahead and do that right away. Oh, there's a bison carcass. Where is that coming from? Hopefully that wasn't yesterday's scent. And it sticks around. Let's wait and see. Oh, there it is. Okay. If it's still scenting, it's probably still fresh. Well, not fresh, but might still be around for us to eat some. Okay, it's still coming from this way. Perfect. Nice bison bull carcass. We do have Nisha with us, so if there is a predator, hopefully she's smart and kind of stands back. A couple of mule deer. And who's in our area? The sulfur? Sulfur dispersals? Well, we're not really friendly with them. They were probably the ones that took out this bison. Here it is, right up here. And we've got a cat. Nisha's favorite. Nisha, please stay back. Don't get hit. You've got pups to look after. Just let Timber deal with this. There's hardly even any food on here. No, watch out, Nisha. Okay, Nisha, it tried to swipe at her. I'm hoping if we just put ourselves in front. There we go. Get a little bit of food off of this. We'll let Nisha take the rest because she's typically the ones back there with the pups, and unfortunately I don't even think this is enough to feed the pups with, so we are gonna have to go ahead and find another source of food. And unfortunately we've got quite a bit of wolves in our area. I can see, I'm gonna guess Lost River is also over here. Alright, so possibly a mule deer we can take down while we still have the energy. These are some nice open plains, so they should be... No, leave the cougar alone. They should be pretty easy to spot. We may want to get these guys out of our territory, although if they're gonna leave carcasses around for us, I'm not gonna complain too terribly much. That's a fox. And a coyote. Man, where is all the food today? Okay guys, well I will bring you guys back once we find something, which will hopefully be soon, because we definitely need to feed the pups. Okay, we have found some mule deer, and we've got a minor injury. Let's see if we can keep up with it, and hopefully be able to take this down. Now, we are not in our territory, but hopefully it's just Lost River, and they're not going to be too terribly aggressive to us. Perhaps while we're running around. Oh. Wow, they sound very close. Whew, that scared me. I thought they were right on us. Oh my gosh, mule deer are so difficult to handle. I figured with our both of us having a plus speed that we'd be able to get these guys pretty easily. But we were really only able to get that first bite in on them. And that's because they just hadn't quite started to run yet. Let's possibly take another full sprint bar and see if we can catch up to them. May want to go for this back one here, yep. Just keep sprinting, keep sprinting. Nisha, can you grab on? There we go. Okay. We've got her to stop. We definitely need to let Nisha handle a lot of that so we can get our stamina. There we go. That's looking good. Perfect. Okay, awesome. That is perfect. Nisha's gonna take her little chunk. And we can actually eat our fill. Here we go. And we're back in our territory as well. The affinity is looking pretty low. So I might go ahead and send Nisha back. Let's see, we're not too far, so let's go ahead and we'll send her back home. I wish I could send her home with a meat chunk. She will take a little while to go back because she's gonna trot back, but we do know that the pups will be okay. And let's go ahead and howl. Mark that food. Hopefully it sticks around for a little while, and seems like it would be smart to go ahead and mark a little bit of this territory while we're here. Haven't seen where the tracks of those other wolves led to, or how close to us they were. So we'll have to see. We may end up catching up with Nisha and just running home, which is fine because these other territories are looking good. So yeah, I think we may end up just catching up with Nisha, and perhaps she will join us back to the den. She looks like she's still doing her own thing. Maybe we can do a whine. Try that again. There we go. I think she's back with us now. Yeah, we can run her back home since that actually didn't take long at all. Okay, well, I will bring you guys back when we're back with the pups and can get them all fed. So we will see you then. Alright, pups, we are back at the den, and I found a bison skull on the way. I think that's a little bit too large for the pups to play with. But we have it nonetheless. Hi guys. Alright, Nisha is feeding the boys. We'll see if we need to feed them as well. We're definitely gone for a long time, so these guys are definitely a little bit sad that we had to take so long. So we'll make sure to play with them and give them lots of loves. Of course, we're already down on our stamina, and I'll have to look at the day actually, and see if we need to re-roll as well, because I think we do. So let me take care of the boys here, and try and look back and see if it is time for us to roll yet. Oh, and Nisha also dropped some food, so these boys should definitely be good. So yeah, I think I will do that real fast, and I'll be right back. Alright friends, so we just got I just went back and looked at the footage, and when we woke up and went after that carcass that we found, we were on a brand new, our sixth sunrise. So we just rolled. We got an easy roll, which is awesome. I pressed the recording button a little bit late because I accidentally clicked on the wheel instead of the box. But I promise that's what we landed on. And then 2, 3, 4, and 5 days. Let's go ahead and see how many days we're going to be on easy. Okay. Awesome. There we go. So we got 5 days of easy there. Perfect. So I am going to actually pause this for just a second and close down that window, and I'll be right back. Alright, and now we get to actually switch this to easy, and I did a little community post of the new journal I got for these guys. So we are, I'm going to be writing down the days, and hopefully that's going to let me keep track a little bit better instead of having to go through and watch the footage over and over again. So, make it easy. I'm just writing that down here. For 5 days, and this is day 1 here. Perfect. Awesome. We're gonna get a little bit shortchanged on our days since I didn't quite roll right at the beginning, but that's okay. Oh, awesome. And it looks like this other pile of food as well, Blaze and Cole are gonna eat just a little bit of. So it's not gonna all go to waste. And yeah, so we just need to spend some time with the pups, get our affinity up, and have just a little bit of fun with them. And Nisha is happily fed as well. Hopefully she can hang on to that food for a little while. Here we go, boys. Cole's got his little stick there. You know, I don't often see the boys playing with each other very much. I see them, you know, kind of off digging and chewing on stuff. There we go. Now they're playing. But yeah, I don't see too many chase games with these guys. I feel like they're, tend to be off doing their own thing, pretty often. Bring you back. Hopefully that's just a bunny over there. Yeah, I think we just smell a bunny on the horizon. Blaze, you are just wandering off so far. The both of you are. Gotta stay by the den, guys. It's not safe out there for little puppies. Goodness, Cole, you're so quick. Come on, buddy. You can't hunt bunnies just yet. There we go. Get our affinity nice and high. Okay, we've got a coyote attack happening. Not quite sure where they're at. We're just gonna stay close to the boys. See if Nisha can find them. There they are. Get out of here, you guys. Go on and get. Okay, phew. The boys are safe. Good job, Nisha. Let's get back to them here, and then we can take a sleep. But they listened right away. That was very good, pups. There we go. Oh, wonder what our flea load is looking like. Oh, it's already up to irritating, which is unfortunate, but we do have another den just down the way, so if we do need to move, we can. We'll probably end up having to move when it's just over 50% and we start scratching, which definitely helps for how long the pups are willing to stay in the den as well. Hello, mister. Get them a little bit more food, which I don't mind if Timber is primarily the one that feeds them, because if Nisha hangs on to her food and she's gonna hang out with the pups at the den, she might feed them, and she can kind of last a little bit longer hanging out here with them, so I definitely don't mind. Alright, how's our territory looking? Not too bad. We may risk a double sleep so we can actually get some stuff done, which we may even want to have waited on feeding them because they didn't even finish that whole pile. There we go, you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna figure out exactly what we might want to do for the day, if we want to sleep or go get some territories. So I'll bring you guys back and I'll just be spending a little bit of time with the pups here. Okay guys, we went ahead and went for another sleep there. This is our second sunrise and we have almost a full sleep bar, which is great. I'm gonna go ahead and leave the boys with Nisha if she wants to stay, except that there are wolves right here. I've never encountered wolves this far away from the den. I hope that they're going to want to stay away and that Nisha's gonna send in the boys. Okay, it does look like that is happening. Got 603 female. Who are you? So this is their lead female, 1 year younger than their pack leader there. Okay, looks like they're on Nisha. Yes, yes, fleas. Okay, I'm seeing that the boys are not in the den, so I'm a little bit concerned about that. They are staying over here. Let's see, can we tab? Okay, so they just now went into the den. Okay, so Nisha's on Brooke right there. Let's actually target the pack leader here. Okay, she's gonna run. Gosh, I just happened to run into them. I was not expecting that. I've never had an altercation that far away from the den before. And it's Lost River again. She's a very pretty female. Ah, we had her, but the water messed us up. Come on, we're so close. Get her, Timber. There we go. Nisha, can you join in? We didn't have Nisha on our last one. Come on, Nisha, help us out. They tried to get your pups. This is the second time Lost River has been messing with us. And these are older wolves. This is kind of the best case scenario for taking these guys out. Able to get her again. Nisha, can you help us out? It's so interesting that Nisha does hold back quite a bit when it comes to other wolves. You know, with the predators, I mean, she is diving in there. But with the predators, she's on them in an instant. Okay, I think we might be taking this pack leader out. There we go, Nisha. takes no hesitation in celebrating that victory. Now, this wolf didn't even get a name. It was their pack leader. I feel like we should do something to kind of mark that she was the pack leader and just give her a name. So let me see if I can think of that real fast. Okay, so since she was a really light colored wolf, we went ahead and called her Foam. So Foam, their female pack leader, has now been taken out. And gosh, I mean, that's definitely gonna work out really well for these guys. We should probably go back and check on the pups. Okay, friends, let's go ahead and check back on the pups, and I think we might have to call it for this episode. I think it might be running a little bit long, but let's just go ahead and make sure that the boys are okay. Hi guys. I mean, gosh, they had to do that all on their own. You know, Nisha hung back with them for a little bit, but that was definitely pretty scary, encountering them across the way. And you know, Nisha heard Timber growling and heard the commotion, so she did her best. She stayed back long enough for the boys to get in the den, and then came out to help, and we were able to take down that pack leader, and hopefully that is really going to send a message to Lost River. Their other pack leader, Riptide, he was very low on health the last time that we encountered him, so he did go ahead and send out his mate, and I believe that was Brooke as well, that came by, and yeah, his mate will not be returning to him, so definitely pretty sad, but you know, that is good for our pack and helping the Wildfire pack grow and expand and protecting our young. Looks like Nisha's gonna maybe settle down under that tree there, but it looks like the boys are okay. You know, we may have to deal with our den, and possibly moving dens pretty soon. I think next episode is probably going to start out with a hunt and trying to get a little bit of food. So thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely appreciate you guys joining us for this really fun adventure. So if you could, do please leave a like on the video. Let me know that you're interested in still seeing our Wildfire pack and seeing these two boys grow up. I would really appreciate it. So thank you so much, and we will see you next time. Bye bye.